Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have installed Anaconda Python, right?
I mean, a little more it is pending. I mean, it is environment like that it is installing.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so it will take some time basically because it has to install n number of modules, right? Okay, so it will take some time. So now we are going to start with NumPy module. Okay, so like from here you can just do hands-on. Okay, so what I will do is I will just create some blank document here and then I will provide some access to you. So to provide this link to you guys. Okay, so could you please ping me your mail IDs so that I can give some access to you. Let me open. Yeah.
So we can put in this chat, right?
Yeah. The only thing is I can't reply, but you guys can put it, no problem. It is going to this. Why I'm not getting collab editor?
Collab editor, I think it opened. I just saw it opened. You're not getting. Shall I create the document?
Yeah, better. You can create it and then you can send it to me, because in my system, see here, it is just checking it. I don't know why.
See if I create.
Because I can't share the link. So 1 second. Okay, so I could see one more participant have joined. Abhishek Srivatsava. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Abhishek. Hi. Yes, Abhishek. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Sorry for being late here.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so what we had done is just we have provided some introduction to AI and ML, and then we have seen some Python concepts. Okay, now we are going to start with data science modules, that is machine learning modules. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. So anyways, you will be getting the recording, Abhishek. So what you can do is you can go through the recordings, and then if you have any doubts, you can just come back to me anytime, no issues. Okay. Yeah. So hope you have installed Anaconda Python in your system. Okay, fine. So, Ranjit, did you try creating the collab editor? Document in collab editor? Okay, so you have, all right. For Google Docs, I have personal ID registered. That's fine. So Ranjit, have you created? Ranjit, guys, able to hear me?
I can hear you. Ranjit, if you're talking.
Yeah, yeah. Ranjit? Okay. Just a second. Let me just sort out this one. Share the post. So what are the email IDs I could get from you guys is ranjit.rorer, okay, and then comma Susan.Sunil, okay, and then dynamic Anshu, different email ID. Yeah. So guys, let me know whether outside of organization. Okay. That should be fine. No issues. So guys, let me know whether you are able to access the link. Okay. I have shared this link with you guys. So let me know whether you are able to access it. Okay.
We will be getting in mail that link.
Yes. In Gmail you'll be getting it.
Yes, I got the link.
Okay. So you're able to access it as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Great. What about Ranjit and Abhishek?
Like to get the link. I've just yeah, I think I got the link.
Yeah.
You're opening up.
Yeah. Caller 01. Who's that caller 01? Anybody joined via some call like that?
No.
Who is this caller 01 then? Me. Hello? No, not me. So guys, anybody with the name caller 01?
No.
Okay, I don't know
No.
who's that. Okay, let me just dismiss that person. Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe someone trying to actually join with that caller. I don't know. Maybe via phone.
Not
No,
me.
all are able to talk, right? So like I could see all are able to talk. I think by mistake somebody would have pressed. Okay, so now all are able to access that particular Google Docs link, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, everyone, right. Very good. So now we are going to talk about NumPy module. So this is the base module for any data science modules. Okay, this is the base module. Okay, see, if you take core Python, there is no concept of arrays at all. Okay, we have list, tuple, dictionary, that's it. We don't have concept of arrays like we have in other languages. Okay, so if you want to work with arrays, you have to create arrays using NumPy module. So what is NumPy? NumPy is nothing but numerical. Column 2 has arrived. Hello, anyone with caller 2? Anyone with caller 2? Anybody joined? Why this tool is behaving like this? Okay. So now I'm just saying heading. So I can create heading also over here. Like for example, if I want to provide some documentation in notebook, okay, I can create some heading as well over here. All right. So now you can see there is something called hash. Now you can see there is something called hash. Okay. So now if I keep on adding hash, okay, what will happen here is the font size will be reduced. Okay, now if I keep on adding hash, the font size of the headers will be reduced. Okay, so now
Are you sharing something?
yes. Why you are not able to see it?
Yeah. I
Susan,
still see hello.
I'm seeing
you are
that
able to see
Jupyter.
it, right? Yeah, that's right. Because I can see whatever you are able to see.
Okay.
I can hash written.
Yeah.
Okay, I
One
will
second.
join. Maybe you guys can go. Yeah.
No. 1 second. Let me just reshare it again. Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
I will do one thing. I will ask them to change this tool itself, because today it is behaving.
So the caller 3 is there, no?
Yeah, I don't know who is that actually. So somebody is joining from Spring People. I'm not sure about it. See, somebody is talking, right? Somebody is talking. May I know who is caller 03? May I know who is caller 03? Oh, he himself has left now. I didn't do anything. Just a second, guy. Okay, I can't call also. Fine, no issues. Right, Susan and Abhishek. Now you are able to see the screen, right, everyone? Abhishek?
Yes, I can see.
You can see, no issues, yeah. So now what we are going to do is, we are just going to give some heading, okay? I'm just writing NumPy. Okay, NumPy is nothing but numerical Python, okay, which is useful for array manipulation. Okay, NumPy is nothing but numerical Python, which is useful for array manipulation. All right, so NumPy is the base module for all machine learning modules. Okay, like whatever data that you send to your model will be in the form of array only. Okay, whatever data you send, okay, you send to your model, right? Everything will be in the form of array. Not only for machine learning models, also for deep learning models. You might have heard something called Tensor Flow, right? Tensor Flow is nothing but Tensor is nothing but an array of multidimensional data. All right, that is also created using NumPy only. There is on top of NumPy, Pandas series, data frames, tensor flows, okay, everything is built. Okay, NumPy is considered as the base module for all data science modules. Okay, now if I want to use NumPy, I have to say import, okay, NumPy as NP. Okay, import NumPy as NP. All right, so then I can just execute this. So if I want to execute your notebook, what you can do is you can just press shift plus enter. Okay, you can just press shift plus enter. So whenever you just press shift plus enter, the particular cell will be executed. Okay, right? Now
Okay.
let me explain how to create an array. Okay, now let me explain how to create an array. All right, so just a second, let me just, yeah. So let me create one dimensional array now. Okay, let me create one dimensional array. So I can write array is equal to np dot array, and then I have to provide list as the input. Okay, I have to provide list as the input. So inside list, you can have any type of elements. Okay, that is array is equal to np dot array of 1 2 3 4 5. All right, now I can just print array, and then I can say array dot shape. You can see the data over here, which is 1 2 3 4 5, and then 5 comma. Okay, 5 comma is nothing but it's a tuple which indicates the shape of your array. Okay, so this is how you can produce, okay, this is how you can produce one dimensional array. That is, you have to invoke, that is, you have to create an object for a particular class called array, and then you have to pass a list like object which contains any values within the list. Okay, now if I want to create two-dimensional array, if I want to create two-dimensional array, so I can say arr is equal to np dot array, and I have to provide list of list as an input. I have to provide list of list as an input. Okay, so I can say like this, and then like this, and then like this. Okay, so now let me just write 1 comma 2, and then 3 comma 4, and then 5 comma 6. Okay, so now if I just print this, I can just see the arrays will be looking like this, like 1 2 in the first row, the second row I have 3 4, and in the third row I have 5 6. Now if I display the shape of this, you can see it is nothing but 3 by 2 array. That is 3 rows and then 2 columns. Okay, that is, you can see 3 rows and then 2 columns. That is nothing but shape of an array over here. Okay, so now let me just copy this statement. Okay, so you guys try it out.
But for the previous one, why it showed only the 5 comma?
Because it is just one-dimensional array. Okay, because there is no two-dimensional, right? We have just one-dimensional basically. So you can take either as a columns or rows. Depends on your convenience. You can take it as like that. Okay, for one-dimensional, it will always show just a single data over there. Okay, and then let me just give it over here. Yeah, so please try it out and then we will continue. I have just copied that statement over there.
Yeah, I could execute it.
Yeah, like shift plus enter. You were able to execute, right, everyone?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just sending a mail.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it may take some time. I'm still trying to download Anaconda.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, like once you download it, okay. So what you can do is, these statements you can try it later on. Okay, like might be after the session. And if you're facing any issues, you can just let me know. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Abhishek. Right. So next one.
Actually, Anaconda installation it is in progress only, but I'm executing in Kaggle. Kaggle one site where it provides a notepad like that, like this.
Oh, online. What is it?
Inline, yeah.
What is the name of that?
Kaggle.
Kaggle. Yeah. Kaggle. Okay. So you can just him over there, and then he can also exit from there. Yeah. So Kaggle is a central repository for all the notebooks and for all the data set. So there all data scientists put all their inputs over there. So if you're able to execute, it should be fine. Actually, no problem. So you're not able to install it, is it? Install this one.
It just completed.
Okay, fine. Because whenever we load the file, right? Okay, so file you can't do it from Kaggle because we'll be having the file locally and then we need to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So now we will see the various ways in initializing the arrays. Okay, so the thing is, first we have something like zeros function. Okay, np.zeros, and then the parameter to this zeros is a thing but shape. I can say 5, 5. Okay, so it's nothing but all elements in the arrays will be initialized with 0. Okay, so now if you see print array underscore 1, now you can see like this. It will produce the array with size 5 by 5. Okay, it will produce the array with size 5 by 5, and all the elements in the array will be initialized with 0. Okay, now you can see 0 dot. What do you mean by 0 dot? That is, each and every element is of type float. Whenever you say dot at the end, it is nothing but type float. Okay, now if I say d type is equal to np.int, if you want to display all the initialized values in the form of integer, you have to just provide this parameter d type is equal to np.int. So now you can see the output in the form of integer actually. Okay, so by default it will be taking float, and depends on the data type that you pass, and it will be taken over here. So this is a zeros function wherein all the elements of the array will be initialized with zeros. Now consider we have another method called np.once. Okay, let me say 5, 5 again. Now what will happen in this case? All the values will be initialized with 1. Okay, np.zeros initializes all the elements with zeros, and np.ones initializes all the elements with 1. Now if you want any other value apart from zeros and ones, we have something called full, np.full, and then you can just say this type actually. Like for example, the shape, either you can hard code it, and then you can take the shape of another array. For example, I can take this shape like 3, 2. Okay, so if you want to create the array which has similar shape of another array, I can just write array.shape like this. Okay, and then so over here what we have to do is, here it is full. So what do you mean by full? So basically zeros, whenever you say zeros, okay, all the array values are initialized with the zeros. Whenever you say ones, all the array values are initialized with the ones. But for full, we have to provide one more parameter, like which value needs to be populated. Okay, so in this case, you can see array_3 will be 555555. Okay, so what is array.shape? What is array.shape? It is nothing but 3 rows, 2 columns. That is 3 by 2. Okay, now you can see those 3 by 2 is getting populated with a value of 5 actually. All right, guys, any doubts so far? Any doubts so far?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, so np.I of 2. So this will produce identity matrix. Okay, we can say identity or diagonal. Anything is fine over here. Okay, for example, if I say 5, right? Okay, all diagonal elements will be filled with 1, and rest of the elements will be populated with 0. Okay, let's say array_4. Now you can see all ones diagonally, and then you can see 0, 0, 0 everywhere. Okay, this is nothing but np.I. All right, so now let me just copy this into Google Docs. Okay, initializing the arrays, and then np.once. Then we can say array3, and then we can say this one. Yeah, so guys, try it out, and then we will see rest of the methods.
Mohan, can you ping that in the command line prompt to open that this UI, the Jupyter in the browser?
Yeah, so that is Jupyter notebook. Jupyter notebook.
Jupyter notebook. Yeah.
We don't have to specify the port and all.
No, not required. It will take the default one.
Okay.
So Jupyter space notebook.
So for me, it opened with that UI opened with /3.
Yes, that's right. So you can see the token, something like token over there in command prompt. It is asking for token, or it has completely opened actually. You can see this page, right?
It is okay. It is saying that copy paste one of these URLs.
Okay, one second. Could you please share your screen?
Okay.
I think I have to make you host. Oh, one second. I have to make you presenter, I think. Only then you can share. Yeah, so could you please share your screen now, Susan?
Okay, I have shared. So let me know if we can see.
Yes. Now go to this. Yeah, it is opened actually. So go to the browser.
To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan, and grow your skills immensely.
So now do one thing. Just close that tab. Just close the tab.
Okay.
And then what you can do is close the tab and go to the command prompt. Go to the command prompt now, and then say Control C. Control C. Yeah. So now go to the directory where you want to save the file. Go to the directory where you want to save the file, because whenever you do from users, right, so it will be having lots and lots of directories, right? Yeah. So go to the directory. Yeah. So copy that and then say that directory there. Yeah. So now you say Jupyter Notebook. Yeah, should be fine. And then you can close the other home tab. That is something called home tab, right? Yeah, you can close that actually. Yes. Yes. So now from here you can create it. Say new. No, not there. On the right hand side. Right hand side. There is something called new, upload new and all, right? Right hand side. Yes. New Python 3. Okay, so it will create a new notebook for you.
Okay. Now I can just copy from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I'll just execute one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then yeah, you can stop sharing your screen.
Stop share. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So is it done, guys, so far?
Yes, more.
Yeah. Okay. So next one, I'm just going to have some more initialization methods. That is, for example, if I want to create some random values, okay, random values within the array, I can just write array underscore 5 is equal to, I can say np dot, okay, np dot random, okay, np dot random 5 comma 5. Okay, so over here what will happen in this case is, it will generate an array of 5 values. Okay, see 5 by 5 array, and all the values between 0 and 1. It will generate some random arrays which is of size 5 by 5. Okay, and all the values will be between zeros and ones. You can see here. Okay, 0 and then 1. Now if you run it again, it will not generate the same values, it will be different. Okay, so as and when you run, okay, it will be different. As and when you run it, it will be different actually, like this. There is nothing but random method. For example, consider you want some integer values. Okay, so if you want to create the random values, okay, so now let's say like array underscore 6 is equal to, I can say np dot random dot rand int. I have another method called rand int. Okay, and then I can say 200 comma size is equal to, I can give 5 comma 5. So now what will happen here is within 200 it will create an array which contains any numbers. Okay, now you can see the maximum value will be 200. That's it. So within 200 it can create any number of values like this. Okay, so using these, like using random.random and then random.randint, we can create arrays that can hold random values, depends on the size that we mentioned. And then we have something called a range, that is array range. Okay, that is I can say np.arange of 1 comma 10 comma, okay, first let me just say np.arange of 7 or 6, something like that. So it works exactly like the range function. Okay, it works exactly like the range function, but a range produces array of n numbers. For example, hope you guys know about range function, right, everyone? Guys, you know about range function in Python?
Can you? No, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, sure. I will just elaborate it. Okay, see, range function is nothing but, okay, one second. Srivastava, did you log in twice?
Yes, I think earlier it was in the browser. So I'm just closing the browser session. I was not able to install this GoToMeeting app. Now I'm able to.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you. Right, range. Okay, so this range of something like, see, range is nothing but some an iterable object. Okay, range is nothing but some iterable object. Okay, so I can write, if I say, okay, print of list of range of 6. If I say range of 6, what will happen? It will produce the value from 0 to 5. Okay, if I say range of n, it produces the values from 0 to n minus 1. Okay, if I say range of n, it produces the values from 0 to n minus 1. So if I say range of 6, it produces the values from 0 to 5. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I say 60, 0 to 59, like that. Okay, if I say 60, it produces 0 to 59, like that. Clear, guys? Okay.
Yeah.
So if I say, if I say 6, okay, if I say 6, it is nothing but 0 to 5. All right. Now if I say list of range of 1 comma 6. Okay, if I say list of range of 1 comma 6, what will happen? It starts from 1 and it ends at 5. Okay, now you can see the output like from 1 to n minus 1. Okay, whatever element you are giving from there till n minus 1, it will be like that. Then we can just provide like this also, like list of range of 1 comma 6 comma 2. So in this case, what will happen? It produces the elements by skipping some numbers. That is, first it will start with 1. Okay, it prints 1. Then it will be used as a step number. That is, next number will be 1 plus 2, nothing but 3. Then 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. Then 5 plus 2 is nothing but 7, which is not at all included. Okay, so now you can see 1, 3, 5. All right, so this is how the range works. whenever you say range of n, it is nothing but from 0 to n minus 1. Whenever you say range of 1 comma n, is nothing but 1 to n minus 1. Whenever you say range of 1 comma n comma 2, it skips the numbers based on the step number over here. For example, if I say over here 1 comma 10 comma 3, now what will be the value? Tell me now. Now what will be the value?
1 to 10.
One, yeah,
4 like that.
yeah, 1,
Yeah.
4, 7.
Yeah, 147. That's right, 147. Okay, so that is the this is nothing but array range basically. A range is nothing but array range, which works on top of range function. Okay, right. And then we have something called tile function. So hope you guys know, it's a very familiar word, right? Tiles. It's a very familiar word. What do you mean by tiles basically? It's a predefined template, right? So we are just applying the tiles. Okay, the same pattern everywhere. Okay. 1 second, guys. Just a second. I'm just getting a call from my manager. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, so array 8. All right. So it's nothing but say tiles. Okay, so we were discussing about tiles, right? So tiles is nothing but it's a pattern. Okay, so now what can I do is I have some function called tile, np.tile. Okay, and then I can say array underscore 7. Okay, and then I can say like 3 comma 1. Okay, 1 second. Just a second, guys. That call. Okay, so now I have something called tile here. Okay, and then I have something called array underscore 7. So what is array underscore 7? Is nothing but 147, right? So 3 comma 1, the same array, that is the same tile will be applied in 3 rows and then 1 column. Okay, so now if you see the output, you can see here 3 rows, 147, 147, 147. 3 rows. The same tiles has been applied for 3 rows, that is 3 times in a row, and then only 1 time in a column. For example, if I say the same thing with respect to 3 comma 2, can you guess what will be the output now?
I didn't understand the
output
tile
now?
function.
Yeah. So see here, that is this you clear, right? Array 7 you clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, np.arrange you guys are clear, right? So
Yeah.
now what is this? Tile means what? So we are applying the same pattern in so many places, correct? Tiles. What do you mean by tiles? That you might be applying in your house and all. tiles means some pattern. That pattern will be repeated in several places. Correct?
Yeah.
Guys, getting it? Yeah. So now this becomes a pattern now. This becomes a pattern now. Okay, 147 is a pattern. We are applying the same pattern in the shape of 3,1. Okay, so
Okay.
3 times we are applying in rows. Okay, 3 times we are applying in rows. 1 time we are applying in the columns. Got it?
Okay.
For example, if I say 3,2, okay, if I say 3,2 here, what will happen in this case? Tell me.
I think one more column of 147 would be.
Exactly. Okay, so now I'll be getting 147, 147, 147, 147, and 147, 147. Sorry, this is array 9. Okay, got it now? 147, 147, 147, 147, 147, 147. Guys, clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the shape. Sorry, the shape will be different. Okay, the shape will be different. Okay. So for example, if I say array 8 dot shape, it will be different. It's 3,3. Okay, it's 3,3. That is 3 rows, 3 columns. But we are using the tile method from this 3,1. Okay, and if I say it over here, and if I say array 9 dot shape, right, it will be a different one. That is 3,6. Okay, 3,6 actually. All right, guys, clear with this? Everyone?
Yes. Yes.
So far?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the purpose of tile method. Okay. So just please get it down. Okay. So 1 second. So please try it out. And then we will see very interesting concept, indexing and slicing. Okay. That will be very much interesting over here. Hope you guys know slicing, everyone. Like we'll be using something called colon. Hope you guys know slicing. Okay, anyways, we will take it up.
Mohan, in the meanwhile, I was trying to actually download Anaconda, but it is asking to create account. Whenever I go there, it is not opening up that anaconda.org. I'm not sure. I think
It's not
Suzanne
opening
also
means
tried
like
to.
it is not opening means
Not
like
opening.
is there any firewall, Susan? No,
I
right?
am
Or-
F5 only. G network only I have connected. Otherwise, nothing was downloading.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he created the account in the meanwhile. I think it was asking to create account.
No. It is
Yeah.
not required to create the account and all. It's just a freeware.
Okay, can you pass me a link in the chat window? Maybe I think I'm just going through the Google and trying to download.
No, I can't place the chat window, man. This UI, I'm not liking it at all actually. So I couldn't see the text box at all. That's why I'm just typing in it over here. I will do one thing. So do one
Okay.
thing like, yeah, just do one thing. Go to anaconda.org. Okay, page is not working.
That itself is not opening actually, anaconda.org.
Oh my god. Okay. See, just search for download Anaconda. Okay, just search for download Anaconda, and then the first one, individual edition, is coming, right?
Yes, I did that. And when I clicked
go
on the
there.
Windows installer, right? For the Windows
that is
installer,
over
then it
here.
is actually redirecting me to create account.
Oh, they would have changed the way.
Yeah, and
Okay.
whenever I'm clicking on the create account, it is going to anaconda.org, which is
No,
not
man, it is
opening up.
not asking. It is not asking. See, it was downloading here. You can see here. It's not asking for me.
This is interesting. Okay, let me try once again because I tried it and it is actually going there. So 1 second. Because I tried the same, I went there in the individual edition and I clicked on the download, and then the Windows installer Python 3.8 I'm clicking, and it says downloading it starts, but nothing shows up actually, and then this redirect to page to create account.
Oh.
Can you scroll down a little more? There is one install Anaconda direct link was there. Yeah, that's 64-bit. Did you click on that?
Yes,
This one only, right?
I did that.
But it will not ask anything, man, actually. So it is just an open source. It will not ask you to create any. Do one thing. Just copy this link.
Okay.
See, https://repo.anaconda.com/archive. Just copy that link and then try it out directly.
Let me try that.
Others, you can try that commands, the one which I have copied.
Mohan?
Hi, done now?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I've completed with the execution of this. And so why we should go for arrays when list also can do the same thing, right?
No, the thing is, list, see, the processing speed is more faster. Okay, the processing speed is more faster in arrays, and there are some disadvantages with respect to list. Okay, there are some disadvantages with respect to list that we will see one by one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so but with respect to arrays, right? So we can manipulate the arrays faster than list.
Okay.
Okay, because NumPy is written in C language.
Okay, okay. This
so it is being, yeah, it is. Yes, go ahead, Susan.
No, this array is specific to the NumPy only, right?
Yes, NumPy only. So there is no concept of arrays in core Python.
Okay.
Okay, so basically without using loops, we can perform lots and lots of operations over here in arrays when compared to list. For example, like if I want to multiply each and every element, okay, so I have to use loops in case of list. Okay, without using loops, I can't do any arithmetic operations within the list actually. But over here, right, within arrays, we can just directly use the arithmetic operators. Okay, if you want to multiply each and every element by 2, I can just say array into 2. So each and every element will be multiplied by 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is not the same case with list actually. That is a difference. Okay. Yeah. We'll see it one by one.
One more doubt.
Yeah.
Python lists, is it like your array lists or linked lists, or any idea about how it's implemented internally?
Okay, see, you can say it's a linked list. We can't say it is exactly like an array, because the basic concept of array is what? It's a collection of homogeneous data types.
Yeah.
Right? But list is not like that. List can hold any type within a that is within a particular list, right? Even if you want to store some 1,000 elements, Okay, all 1000 elements can belong to different data types. Actually, you can store class, you can store function, you can store lambda reference, you can store integer, you can store float, you can store boolean variables. Anything can be stored within the list. But within arrays, we can't do like that. Okay, if you are storing number, everything should be numbers. If you want to store something like string, everything should be strings. Okay, it's a homogeneous data type. Okay, but with respect to list, it is not like that. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's take an array. Okay, let's take an array. Okay, so that is array is equal to np.array, and then I can write within this, I can say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or else let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then I can say print of array. Now you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like this. Okay, so now first let's see indexing, and then we'll go for slicing. Okay, so what do you mean by indexing? That is based on the position, I can retrieve some particular element. Okay, based on position, I can retrieve some particular element over here. See, for example, consider, let's say 2 different arrays over here. Okay, let's say this is as array 2, and then let me have array 1 is equal to np.arange of 1, 6. What is this 1, 6? Basically, if I say array 1 and then array 2, now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is nothing but array 1. Okay, and then array 2 is like this, the multiple things actually. Okay, so for example, if I say shape over here, array 1 dot shape, and then array underscore 2 dot shape. Okay, nothing but 5 comma. Okay, and then here I have 4 comma 3 like that. All right, so now the indexing, it depends on the shape of the array. For example, the indexing means based on the position, you can retrieve the values. So if you take one-dimensional array, the indexing starts with 0, then 1, then 2, and so on. Because here we have only one particular type. Okay, so in this case, what we can say is, if I say array underscore 1 of 2, what will be the output? The third element. Okay, array 1 0. Of 2. Yeah, it starts from 0. Indexing always starts from 0. So now you can see it's a third element, that is 3. Okay, so since it is one dimensional, I can provide only one particular value inside the index. But for multi-dimensional, that is for this 2-dimensional array, what we have to do is, we have to mention row index as well as column index. So the row index is starting with 0. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay, similarly, column index starts with 0. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So if I say 0, 0, it is nothing but first element. Then 0, 1, 0, 2. Then similarly, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, and so on. So if I want to access, in this case, array underscore 2 of, okay, I can write 1, 2. Can anyone tell me the output of this? What is array of 1, 2?
Sorry.
6.
6.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. That is, this is row 0, this is row 1. Okay, this is row 1 actually. All right, so row 1 is 4, 5, 6. In that, what is 2? That is column index. There's nothing but 6. So it gives you 6. Okay, so this concept is called as indexing. But in NumPy, that is, see, if you take NumPy, right? Okay, we have two different types of indexing. One is integer array indexing.
Please enroll our general membership for $3.99 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $3.99 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.